actually what they call in the Sumerian tablets Lulu Amalu. And they used to refer to them as the Lulu. Those are Lulu, our servants, our slaves, our pets. And they called them their pets. And their job was service to Anunnaki.
So the Tartarian Empire, if you give it a geographical location, you would say Antarctica and where else?
Antarctica was the capital called Tartarus. When you read in the book of Enoch, he gives you a geographical description of the land of Tartarus. Tartaria literally means west of Rome, whereas Tartary means east of Rome. So when you're looking at west of Rome, you're looking at everything west of Italy as Tartaria. But that's not Tartarus proper. Tartarus proper is under the ice in Antarctica, where they thawed them people out that gave them the cryogenic sinuses.
So, all right, so that was capital Antarctica. Now, what roles let's analyze two continents that are being talked about a lot now. America and Africa. During this pre-Adamite time, what's going on in America and what's going on in Africa?
During this time, there was only certain settlements on the continent called Africa, and there are only certain settlements over here, but they are advanced over here. Then later on, the advancements from over here was taken to Africa by Tahuti and Inca. Inca settled what's called the Abu, which is South Africa, when he gave rise to the Zulu. And Tahuti was sent to watch the Anunnaki that was in Sumer when he set up Kenny. The Anunnaki in Sumer was being led by Enlil's children, who primarily his primary son Jennerson and his imposter son, named after Inky's son, as what's his name? Murdoch, right? Murdoch is actually Inky's son, and Marduk is actually Enlil's son, and they do that so that later on they can switch the birthright and confuse the people that's supposed to recover the birthright as to which one of them it is. And if you give it to the wrong one, oh well, you should pick the right one. We don't know that they do this. An example is in Genesis, when Adam's children were being named, and then Cain started naming his children the same names as Adam's children. It's the same thing. That's the Anunnaki blueprint for crushing a bloodline and usurping it is inserting your bloodline in its place.
Give me one more example of a name like they just usurp the name. And a lot of people think it's one thing, but they stole that name. Give me one more of an ancient.
So Menachem, also known as the Nurtu, right? But he was called the Nurtu in order to replace Benegazita. Benegazita is the son of Inky, and the Nurtu is the son of Enlil. So these are sons, they pitting against each other to reclaim or claim the earth, right? And let me see, another one is Ra and Amun-Ra. They're not the same, right? Ra was Marduk, and Amun-Ra was Murdoch. And they was fighting to replace each other. The Enlil son is trying to replace Inky's son, and Inky's son is mad about it.
I like this. Give me another example, because this is a joke. Us figured, I speak out Ra and Amun-Ra. We got the other names that you're talking about, Menachem and the other one. I gotta go back and write it down. Give me one more, Ra. Give me one more.
Another one is when you use in the Buddhism, you have two words that look like they're the exact same word in English. You got Buddha and Buddha, right? And the reason that is, one of them is supposed to be wisdom, and the other one is supposed to be enlightenment, right? You become the Buddha when you're enlightened, and you need the Buddha to become enlightened with the wisdom. We're two different people, right? This is why you got so many different carvings of the Buddha. The original Buddha was Dinky son, black bald head, pot belly, brother. But then they replaced him with Enlil's son, what they call an Aryan, and you can tell him because he's the stringy hair Buddha that put his hair up in the mud to imitate the priestesses. So there's so much of this stuff that goes on around the world. You can see it everywhere, but you don't always know what you're looking at.
Wow, that's well, let me ask you, all this going down on Earth, talk about Antarctica being the capital of Tartaria, Tartarus. What's the galactic capital where that's the spot everybody go to out of all the spots in the galaxy? What's the galactic capital?
Okay, now you got multiple galaxies. So, like Earth used to be a resort. The women on Earth used to be the place to go to see beauty in its raw and untempered form. But it was a vacation place. But you got places where you go to train for war, and you got places where you go to settle conflicts in war. Those different in different galaxies. So when you're talking about a capital, it's not really like that. It's like everybody got their own galaxy, and then they communicate with each other, and then they have jumper ships that go from galaxy to galaxy. Like Nibiru got portals on Nibiru that they can go to Sirius, they can go to Orion, they can go to Arcturus. Everybody that has they can go to the Pleiades. Everybody that got a bloodline on Nibiru have a gateway to get back to their origin point, right? And they even have a gateway to Earth to Nibiru, but the Stargate was closed down when they shut that, put us in the light lock to finish this war. This 6,000 year time frame. And they keep playing out over and over and over and cycle and cycle and cycle.
What in ancient times, what was the most famous portal on Earth? Like, was there a spot that everybody knows to go there? Like, you got airports, and you got some of the most famous airports, LAX, whatever. What was like the LAX portal in
Arizona. Arizona, where you see the Grand Canyon at, that used to be the capital of the unified Earth before they divided the Earth into factions.
So my Pangea.
Well, Pangea is a way to call it, but the Earth, even after the land masses were separated, which was done on purpose, by the way, but even after that happened, they still had a capital in Arizona that was called the Great Atlantic as the capital, and the outland, which is Liberia, was called the Land of Luke. It's the outland. It's like away from the capital. You have like if Washington D.C. is the capital, and New York is the Empire State, the big city, and that would be like saying Arizona and Atlantis or Atlant, and Liberia as New York as the big city.
Right. And what, since you talk about the land mass separating, you said that was done purposely. What technology at that time did they use to separate the land mass?
The technology of some of these civilizations is so far ahead of Earth's current technological known level. Not that I know. They got some unknown stuff on Earth that would blow your mind. But the known technology of the Earth is like hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years ahead of us. stuff that you can't even describe. Like they have frequencies where you can program. You know how you program a 3D printer? You can program it to the micro level, and it'll print microscopically all the way up to macroscopically, where it's a giant monument, and you'll be able to find intricate details at with a microscope level of magnification, and you'll be able to step away from it on the earth and say, man, that's a massive structure, and it still have equivalent amounts of detail. That's all. It's like a computer program, but it's so advanced it uses the frequency of the sound waves around it in order to carve out the structure. They got Angkor Wat is made with a similar technology.
You know, I don't hear a lot of people talk about Angkor Wat. Who dominated that land in ancient times, Angkor Wat?
That was the Ethiopia of the East. That was Inca's land. And he used to experiment with some of that technology while they were looking for gold at various places around the earth. He would experiment. He could get his science team together, and they would do these magnificent architectural designs using computer-like imaging to advance and all that kind of stuff. Those were the original people of India before India brought his children. His children today is the ones they call it Aryans and Ayurvedic royal families. And the untouchables, those are Inca's children, because when Enlil poor rank, wherever Inca's children were, he put them at the bottom.
This thing between Inca and Enlil, this thing don't beat.
It's just the story of the God and the devil. It's the same story. All it is that the names are just different in modern times to confuse the ignorant as to what's really taking place by giving them religious zeal. The religious zeal is the side effect of being told that the God you're looking for is outside of you, right? Because you need to recognize the inner God in order to be independent of the pseudo God. Because the inner God is the only true God you will ever know other than your mind.
And speaking of inner God, when you talk about Black Adam, what can you tell me about? Let's talk a little bit about Black Sun, and if we could talk a little bit about the return of what many people call the return of the Black Sun. What does that represent to us in our inner world?
See, so when they're talking about the Black Sun, it's also what Mr. King called the Black Dot. Right? We're talking about the guy seated in the back of the base of the skull. Right? And when they talk about the return of the Black Sun, they also talking about the return of the Christ. Not no Jesus. Because the Christ is the awakening of the sacred elixir that rests at the bottom of your spine. Right? That's called the Christ liquid. The term Christ means to be anointed in reference to being smeared or smudged with a oil. Right? That's what anointed means. And the oil that they used in the ritual was done, it was bought from Sobek by the other priesthoods in order to perform the ritual, because they would drain it from the alligator brain. Right? So they called it alligator oil. Or crocodile oil is skim it. Over here we use alligator oil. But it's the same thing. And today we use olive oil as the substitute for christening or the anointing by the child. Right? Because it's the another it looks almost the same as the alligator oil of crocodile. Right? So they talk about the return of the Black Sun, they talking about the one you can see through the Black Sun. It's in Masonic symbolism, right? And it's referred to in the Masonic lodges as the Saturn Sun. Saturn's sun is not really a sun. It's a pseudo sun, false sun, a false light. Right? Now, this is what, if you remember, Bobby here was talking about spirit artificial. Right? It's to make the ego outshine the true self.
Human artificial. He's talking about human artificial.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what he's talking about. The ones with the false light. The ones with the false light have no intrinsic biological connection to the earth, or no spiritual connection to the earth. But they can look like us, and they can mimic us, right? But they still not us.
What's one thing, if you're telling people this, that look like us, mimic us, they're not us because they have the false light. What's a dead giveaway when you see them? False light. What's a dead giveaway?
Listen, you know, it's not a dead giveaway because mimicry, right? You know, the Mothman prophecy. The mimicry is so well of being a human that when you walk past them, you can't tell in the 3D. But you can tell when you get to a higher spiritual level, it'll come to you as a subtle knowing, like something ain't right about this right here. But I can't quite figure out what it is. And until you get a little higher spiritually, then you be like, that's one of them demon niggas. But other than that, they the ones that always smiling like they happy-go-lucky, and then they always trying to backbite you and undercut you when you ain't around. You know, but that's the most telling sign of who they are. They catch a group of peaceful people congregating, having dinner, and laughing and joking. They can't stand it. It irritates their frequency, so they gotta start some shit. They gotta put two people together that had no beef at first. They just naturally, how they react to us being in that positive vibratory frequency. And if you see us land dancing, all you gotta do is look at the person that got an attitude and how well everybody land dancing. They sitting over there by themselves, mad as hell, out and shit, looking for something shit to start because they can't stand this positive vibration of the line dance. The line dance will pull their mask off if you know what you're looking for.
A lot of people want to know this. Actually, you can't stand positive vibrations and they're always looking for it. So I know a lot of people on the internet, we see that all the time on the internet. So yeah, I know exactly. This is some good stuff here. Shout out to everybody. I want to take a couple of questions from y'all as well in the chat. But man, this is some good stuff here. If a couple more questions before I take questions from the people. You know, we used to hear about the president. You know, you started out talking about Trump and setting up the National Guard. You hear when you first came to consciousness about Eisenhower being with the aliens and all of that right now. Who would you say is that true, number one? And number two, if they do deal with the president, who, and you're talking about the return of the Black Adams, who exactly is Trump meeting up with in the extraterrestrial space right now?
Trump is not meeting directly with the extraterrestrial. He met with him before he got inaugurated in 2017, 2016, 2017. Anyway, he met with him before then, and they told him the speech to give to the United Nations. Right? But he met with him in Raven Rock, Colorado. Raven Rock, Colorado is the hotspot. That's where all the chief that you don't see that's been working for liberation behind the scenes, that's where they at. Talking to generals in the military who discovered the fraud of the corporate system and you swore to defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and found out there was some domestic enemies with foreign interests on the land operating as our government. They all in Red Rock, Colorado is the headquarters right now of the United States. That's because of continuity of government.
So was it true? All right, so they told Trump to get the speech to the UN. Is there a name? You know who we met up with? Give us options.
I don't know anything.
So
But I know there was a group of generals there, and I know that there was several different galactic council members that met with liaisons, and all this stuff is it's difficult to explain to people when you've been indoctrinated with the school system we've been under, the political system we've been under, and the entertainment industry. They all got us, we're more prone to perceive this direction than actual what's taking place.
So was that Eisenhower report, was that real? They said Eisenhower?
In 1957, the White Eisenhower met with them, and that's when they made the contract by the military-industrial complex process. And he made an agreement with aliens, and the agreement was for them to get a certain amount of humans for testing, and for them to give a certain amount of technology in return. That's an actual treaty that's on file under his administration. I forgot what number it is, or which number it is. They got an extraterrestrial treaty as one of his treaties signed.
And what was this the Grays?
It was a group of Grays, but I don't know which group it was. But he also met with some Venusians, with Valiant Thor. And to tell you that they came to the White House and stayed there, I think, for either 2 weeks or 2 months with the president.
This is some outfit shit here. Now we get real with now I gotta ask you this, what do you think about Alistair Crowley?
Crowley was teaching something called left-hand path ritual magic. And Alistair Crowley's whole goal was to go into the secret society and put everything they teach out in the public domain. He said that in the beginning, when they was called in, before they started calling him the beast. He got dethroned with the church first, and then he found out about most of the preachers was part of the Masonic Lodge, so he became a Mason first, and then he went in and studied and mastered everything that they would allow him access to. And then he went on to the Rosicrucians and several other orders. And then he began to write all of the stuff that he had learned. And then he began to contact, he made a trip to Egypt, right? And he contacted the spirit of Iwas. The irony of it is Iwas is the same name that the movie Avatar gave to the world tree. And that's not a coincidence. The spirit of Iwas is another wide energy field that you can tap into. It's basically a whole bunch of information, and if you prepare yourself to receive the information, you can get anything from Iwas. It's just like tapping into the world truth. They give you everything that you ready to receive will be given to you.
I haven't heard anybody talk about Iwas since nobody really talks about that, do they?
You know, I think Rudolph Steiner might. Rudolph Steiner is be an intellectual gorilla. Yeah, I think Blavatsky might have mixed Iwas and Mandy Hall. Other than that, I don't know a lot of people that mix it.
What about, have you ever studied Pastor W. Randolph? Because I know a lot of them got there from it.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah. And also, it's a guy named Harold Percival. Right? And we all know Mandy Hall. He's ridiculously probably. But it's so many that I can't even remember all of the ones to tell y'all to investigate, because there's so many names that when certain ones come to mind, they knock other names out. You know, Annie Besant, she was a student of WavyQuavy. She was out cold. Then you got Paramount Yogananda, he was out cold. And he had a student named Gayamata. She was a good instructor in Kriya Yoga. Then you had, you ever heard of Osho?
Yeah, heard of Osho, yeah.
Do you know his story?
I think that's who they did the documentary about, right?
I don't know, but he came over here and he started teaching people how to bypass the religion and tap into their higher consciousness. And the CIA sent the operatives to infiltrate. And then they tried to poison him with rice and gas on the doorknob. And several people got sick. And his security rushed him out of there, rushed him back to India. He ended up being in a legal battle with the lady that was supposed to be a student. And he was Raj Leach at the time. So when he went back to India, he got there dealing with the CIA tactics, and he seen how wicked they was. He went to India and changed his name to Osho. But he had originally came from over there.
Wow, yeah, I'm not sure if there is that family. Did they do a documentary on Osho? Is that on Netflix? Let me know. That's
I know they did a 2020 special on me back in the 80s. When all that stuff was fresh. Because they was trying to say that he was a fraud. He was more legit than 99% of the preachers in America.
You ever heard of, speaking of people bringing up names, Neville Goddard had an Ethiopian, I think a Jewish rabbi teacher named, what was his name, y'all? The black dude before Neville Goddard. Why am I forgetting his name? What's his new name? Abdullah. You ever heard of dude Abdullah before? Do you know about Neville Goddard?
I know who Neville Goddard is, but I don't know who his people are.
Yeah, Abdullah. The dude named Abdullah. They said he was real sharp. I mean, I'm showing you this video on it that I seen on YouTube. Yeah, curious about that right there. So right, man. So a lot of people is on point with a lot of this stuff there about the motherships and UFOs and all that. What's your thoughts on what Elijah's take on the UFOs and the mothership and everything? You agree with his approach to it?
He was pretty spot on because at the time that he said Mascar Muhammad was building the mother plane and they were ordering parts from all the auto manufacturers. So they was in the process of somebody was in the process of building the ship, and they built it. So he knew something, and he was ahead of his time because when he started talking about the mother plane, the only person who had mentioned something about a craft was Noble Jualu before that.
And so what's your thoughts about Master Farad Muhammad? He was real mysterious as well. Like, was he exactly who they said he was?
He was the perfect mirror, declared Muhammad. He was the perfect mirror, declared Muhammad. The name card, Ford, comes from the word Kajur, which means a wave, which means a pitch across the river, in reference to the river Styx. So you had to pay the boat, the guy in the boat, take you across the river, right, which is across the water. To go across the water means to traverse the spirit. And once you traverse the spirit, then you can see clear. And once you see clear, clairvoyant. That's clear vision. And Claire is Muhammad, and Muhammad is the praise word. And we know that the mother of the Nation of Islam during the reign of Elijah Muhammad was Claire Muhammad, the Black Madonna of the day. But Farad Muhammad was the perfect mirror. And he's exactly the opposite of everything.
There he is.
That's where black woman is God and the white man is the devil.
So everyone that's supposed to be here,
Everyone.
is it okay for us to ask them if we don't think we're free?
Right, let's get to some questions from the chat. Everybody who's tuned in right now. Let's get to some questions.
Attention fans, you won't want to miss out on our next giveaway day. We've got a house match with your favorite team's name on it. Every fan that shows up will get their own Milwaukee Bucks house match. Don't forget, Bucks fans, we're doing a special giveaway at our next home game. The first 10,000 fans in attendance will get their very own Mango t-shirts. The National Basketball Association and the Milwaukee Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disturbing behavior such as fighting and throwing objects, using your body language projectors, entering the corner interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to injection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or police department. Thank you, and enjoy the game. As a reminder, we hope this helps enjoy it.
The people from the stars.
Round
More
one
so than calling them
continues with a heavy
reptilians.
dose of
It just so
citrus.
happened that when
The
Fredo
Bucks
Mutual
come in off a
described their
critical Game
appearance,
1 win and are now
David Icke,
poised
the
and
closest
prepared
thing
as
he
they
could,
attempt to take a 2-0
he
lead
could
against the
match it to
Hawks.
was the reptilian archon
Round
that
one
he
of the
had already
NBA
discovered
playoffs
in the Roman,
continues.
meaning the Greek and Roman.
We are set to bring you the
historical
action as round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well.
Yeah. So I'm glad you brought that up. Thanks for bringing that up. I'm going to go back into the...
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Gay in at the four-man spot. And for the Bucks, at the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Gary Trent is out there with MP. And it's Turner in at the center position, locking down the middle. Taking a look at Milwaukee. And in Game 1, they handled their business at home. This team is hoping to go up 2-0 and take control of the series.
You know, I really think Game 2s are just so important. A 2-0 lead isn't insurmountable. However, a vast majority of the time, the team up 2-0 advances.
Now here's MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Young. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. 2 on the clock. He was all alone on that one.
And this is the shot Kuzma wanted. He's put in the work to be consistent from the corners.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I asked him about what can tip the balance in their favor tonight, and he said, quote, when Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. BA, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Outside Risache. Back to Young. He can't hit that time. Good D by MP. Now the Bucks with it. An incredible season for MP last year as a rookie. Took home the Rookie of the Year honors. But you get the feeling this is just the beginning for him.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more pressure and responsibility placed on his shoulders this year. But from the way he's burst onto the scene last year as a rookie, there's no doubt in my mind that he can build on that this season.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Young. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and the bucket is good.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting one.
I'm going to say, what do you know about Rita Orsic? What's that?
No, I never heard that name.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, he's one of the most unguardable players in the league. Adetokounmpo's length and speed is simply otherworldly.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Risache. Good shot all the way. Rebounded by the Bucks. Adetokounmpo, right side. Back to MP. To the paint. The kick out to Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Gay. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, you're not going to find too many floor generals better than Young.
MP against Young. Turner, screen on Young. MP, the pass to Turner. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Turner's got his second bucket of the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
There's Young with the three. Rebounded by Kuzma.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. I just missed it.
The three ball. Rebounded by Daniels. Hawks trail by 6. Outside Young. The three is up. Sinks the tray.
Crisp mechanics of Young on display there. A guy who has his shot down cold.
Young against MP. A good look from Turner. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Outside Risache. Back to Young. Fires the three. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Well, you know this is coming with Young on the court. He's always looking for his next three.
MP is doubled. Down low. It's stolen. Now here's Risache. Covered by MP. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
That's too easy for Adetokounmpo. This D's going to have to push him further from the basket.
Porzingis with a screen on MP. Outside Porzingis. Out left to the wing. He puts up a three. He misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 4. Trent for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, and Porzingis is deceptively mobile at times, which makes him dangerous.
Here's Turner. And Porzingis with the block. On the wing, Daniels. Porzingis with a screen on Trent. Outside Porzingis. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Bucks have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. MP against Young. And here's Turner from the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside Risache. Back to Young. Fires, high post. Giannis Adetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Right wing. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Pass to Turner. Kuzma for 3. Counted from distance. Kuzma's got 6.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Now here's Daniels. Still without a bucket. To the middle. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Daniels.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight.
Here's my card.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. Porzingis finds Daniels. The 3 from Risache. Rebounded by the Bucks.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Young. And
This
it's
is
good.
nothing.
Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Guys, speed.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I have to applaud their ball
Religious.
movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
But once you get into the science of it, understand that has nothing to do with the spiritual, the religion.
Hawks trail by 11.
About
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, stolen by Turner.
that's what it is.
Here's Kuzma.
Learning. Research.
Back to MP.
Who's
MP throws it down.
Oh, my. Powering through contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Outside Risache.
scientific speaking.
Back to Young. Outside Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Over on Antetokounmpo. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Bucks leading by 13. To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. There's the 3. He
Jesus,
from range.
so to speak.
MP's got 5 now.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Cancel the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Your father is my father. Father is your father. We have the same father. So what does that tell you? Even if you do go religious based, I listen to so many different godly conversations, so many different godly tunes, understanding. It's all connected to me as a unity of consciousness anyway. I swear, to me, it's all. Universe or God, Most High, Higher Self, whatever you like to call it, it's all connecting me to the
Anthony's checked in for Trent. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. Kennard comes in for Daniels.
Every language, I don't care how you speak about it, Islam, whatever the crap, you like the Israelites, Jesus, Yahshua, Yahweh. For me,
and here's a Okongwu. Get to see a basket. They need this. Outside Porzingis. And Atlanta misses again.
And they come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Atlanta had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And Atlanta has possession. Back to the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, this is why you must force Porzingis farther away. At 7'2", he sometimes forces defenses to compromise inside.
So to speak. They're saying basically immortality is rigged to 3,000 years.
The first one falls.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
Basically, power of knowledge that's decoded into the Bible, but the Bible does not have every decoded knowledge of research from immortality. It's like spit out versions.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
That's just a quick.
And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 16-point game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Young. The 17-footer. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Antetokounmpo has got 11.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
So weird that everybody on these devices.
Young looking over the floor. Beyond the arc.
So everybody
connects from downtown.
Somebody's making.
He's got 11.
They get down to Justin.
He's putting them on his back.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Atlanta.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. And the Bucks with some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Prince is subbed in for Kuzma. Newell, he's checked in for Atlanta. Houston comes in for Trae Young. From deep, MP. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Hawks trail by 18. Kennard outside. Pass to Houston. Launches it. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. On the wing, MP. Defended by Kennard. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. Great game for him. Double-double now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Back to Alexander Walker. And Atlanta misses again.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Kennard against MP. Oh, the dunk by MP.
With the way he can show it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Kennard outside. Outside, Alexander Walker. Buries it from 3.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
MP looking around. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
So it was the last Anunnaki war. And Enlil was winning. I ain't want him to win. And I had access to the bottom. So I pushed the button. And they went off.
Let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they
it's almost like the Vietnam vet.
Then there's Torian Prince, then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Anthony in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Well, Anthony is going to see those gaps and exploit them. He's got good vision.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Houston.
They wanted to
Here's
put us in kind of
for 3.
This when they
Porter pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
When he opened the portal,
on the wing,
it was
Anthony,
between the
by
3rd and
Alexander
4th
Walker.
switch, and he blew an explosive
Let's
and
go
called
to 3.
Porter, which
The
caused
rebound by Atlanta.
the spiraling of the
Pass to Dante. Good ball. Making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Trent comes in for Prince. And MP subbed in for Porter Jr. Atlanta also making some changes. Risache, he's checked in for Dante. Daniels comes in for Houston. And it's Young in for Kennard. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Outside Risache. Daniels the screen on Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Risache. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Okongwu. Here's MP.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Pass to Alexander Walker. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Alexander Walker's got 6 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's MP driving in. Oh, MP throws it down.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around, but he's got to lay it.
Maybe he ain't like
Chicago with screen on MP. Pass to Daniels. Here's the three. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Oh, MP throws it down.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Picked it. Pass to Young. Inside. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. Sends it home from three-point land. Alexander Walker's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. MP inside. Risache covering. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Daniels. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. MP, that one's good.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
There's Young with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
And always coming back in the Louisiana area.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Gay's checked in.
Catch a flat wrap, and the dude was her house. And then you get her house, like you got
outside Risache.
in the middle of the stuff.
There's Young with the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. MP with it. He's got 27. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 30 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And MP throws it down hard.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
And the Hawks shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Outside Young to halt the run. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Portis with a screen on Daniels. Here's MP. The kick out to Kuzma from the arc. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Atlanta with possession here. Right side Young. Okongwu, the pass to Daniels. Fires from deep. 6 to shoot. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP outside. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 34.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Daniels.
Who's watching him?
Back to Young. The 3 from Risache. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Risache's got 6.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Risache better than this.
MP outside. Pass to Trent. Back to MP. This one for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Gay. Oh, he tries a three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Kuzma. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Daniels outside. Back to Young. Pass to Rizachet from deep. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Young. Stolen by MP. He takes it in. Oh, MP throws it down.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Daniels. Atlanta again missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Pass to Gay. Back to Young. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup. Young's got 13.
Well, this is what Young is capable of. Every time he steps on the floor, he is a one-man offensive machine.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the middle. Pass to Rizachet. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Risachet's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in second, so he might be heating up.
And they double up MP. Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. From deep, MP. Oh, connects again.
So Alaska, in some people's mind, is still part of Russia.
Remember, this is educational purposes.
What's that black pyramid? You gotta explain that one. What is it?
It's an ancient black pyramid in Alaska. Do you remember when La Palma was about to blow, and then the Army Corps engineers kept back blasting holes to hold off the lava flows to keep it from blowing?
Yeah.
All right. And I was like, soon as they found out where the 3rd portal at, because it was a 3-portal jump.
Oh my goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Gay. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's MP. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Young with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Back to Rizachet. The 3 is up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Young. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that's his 2nd foul. I don't know if they'll sit him. It's a tough decision.
Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Hawks. Porzingis has checked in for Kongwu. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Wow, Rizachet just springs off the floor to spike the lob.
Young against MP. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 53 points.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Here's Daniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist of the night. Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. It'll count. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello and welcome everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, you see their focus on the glass, getting second chance points on one end and preventing them on the other.
That's been just one of the storylines in a total wipeout this week. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Okay.
I got it.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Riza Shea. And it's Gay in at the 4. And here's MP from outside and again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Young misses.
Well, that is stifling coverage.
Oh, yes! Another basket!
What a performance. He's now tied for 3rd most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. The 3 from Riza Shea. The rebound by Turner.
He had more than enough room to hit
another bucket. Wow!
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
And he's now moved into 2nd all-time for scoring in a playoff game. Pass to Gay. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. There's Young with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The pass, and MP throws it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Porzingis with a screen on Kuzma. The 3 from Riza Shea. And Atlanta misses again.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
MP against Young. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Young.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
Okay, this sounding interesting.
Everybody get ready to go to walk noise.
First free throw is good.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Not no media. But, you know, they always classify shift as media.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, offense has been grinding to a halt.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. So we'll see Kristaps Porzingis go to the line here. It's going to be on MP.
Kristaps Porzingis, shooting one.
When they've been talking about the carbon footprint, they talking about everywhere. That's the carbon footprint. Where we stand.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Yeah, and when healthy, Porzingis is still a very effective player and an important part to his team's success.
MP against Young. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Offline with a three.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half. And Daniels doesn't mess around. When he's charging inside, he's focused on the flush.
There's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Drills it from deep.
You know, with that quick release, Young can get that pull-up off anytime he wants.
Again!
That's 70.
He is unconscious.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Outside Young from behind the arc. Rebounded by Trent. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Another shot. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 13 now.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
There's Young with the three. Gets the three to fall.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from Rand.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Young. Trent outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Trent's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Young. He's got 21. The three from Rizashea. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The Prophet. Kuzma finds MP. 4-3. Connects again from distance.
If you hadn't noticed already, just an incredible shooting display. And he just keeps going and going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in playoff history. How about that? To the wing on the left. Here's Porzingis. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Outside Young. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Rizashea. Looking to end the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo is
registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
A little mid-range shot is up. MP shot is off. And for the Hawks, they're shooting it.
The alien mothership and 2 smaller UFOs reported near the moon is stunning. Wow. It's stunning sky sighting. Wow. Damn. Damn, there's that much activity in the sky now, yo?
Look,
disappointing 38%.
It's been that much activity. That's not new.
Porzingis surveying the floor. Pass to Rizashea. Takes a three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Baseline jumper. MP no good.
Civilian astronomy.
They're having very little success right now. And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Outside Porzingis. Off the mark there with a 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Turner, screen on Young. On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And that's collected by Trae Young. The Hawks shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Daniels outside. Pass to Rizachet. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Porzingis. Can't cash in the 10-footer. And the Bucks shooting 7. Hits yet again. Wow.
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game. He already beat Michael Jordan's record, and to bring another performance better than that, words cannot even describe it.
Yeah, he's truly in the league of his own, competing not only against the greatest of all time, but now competing against his own incredible accomplishments. It's breathtaking to see the expert craftsmanship, the precision, the untouchable nature of his offensive pure dominance on display tonight. I mean, he's no stranger to absolutely throttling defenses into submission. And tonight, here in the postseason, he's worked his magic again. Phenomenal.
Understand who you are and where you at and what you understand your mindset, the goals, the business, the family history, your generation. How you want to lead? How intelligent do you want to be?
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Trent. And a change for the Hawks. Alexander Walker's checked in. And there's the screen. The 3 from Rizachet. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
I like the call.
MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
Every decision you made was amazing.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Porzingis with a screen on Porter. The 3 from Rizachet. Daniels outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Rizachet to stop the drought. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The 3. He got it again. Sensational. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Here's Rizachet. Porter pulls it in.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a leg.
Kicks it out to MP. And there's a 3-second violation. McCarthy was checked in for Atlanta.
I look at it.
Atlanta substitution. Number 17. Onyeka Okongwu.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Pass to Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has got 9 points.
And given how tall Porzingis is, not many guys are going to block his shot, especially when he's this tall.
Picked by Prince. And here's MP from outside. And he can't get that one. The Hawks shooting just 34% so far in this one. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Porzingis. The 3 hits the trifecta. He's got 12.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
MP outside. Prince, the screen on Daniels. A good look from MP. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Even like how they wordplay.
Daniels outside.
This with the gun.
Pass to Porzingis.
This
over Prince. And too long on the shot. And Milwaukee's shooting has been great at 58% on the third. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this.
Also, women now don't control you much women, but women are
Oh, they
supposed
pick
to
off the pass.
be
The
tricky.
finish. Brings down the breakaway slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Porzingis with a screen on MP. Right side, Risache. Porzingis sets a screen. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Well, I feel for him. He's trying to make a play, but hasn't had an impact this quarter.
Here's MP. A rebound by the Hawks. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Daniels up top. Outside Porzingis. Outside Alexander Walker from downtown. It's all in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. And then Porter with a dunk.
Yeah, speedy transition play by Porter, getting there to put the finishing touches on the fast break.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Porzingis. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
MP outside.
You have been undisciplined for so long. Once you start that read,
3-pointer. And it's in! Oh! Nailed the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Bucks on top, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return.
That sounded wild to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round.
Your body, if your body is not fully healthy until it's disciplined.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've got Prince. Cole Anthony out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this,
there's
not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The Bucks shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here.
I'm just going to think all the dummies just going to hang out with the dummies. So does that mean everybody
Kennard
done?
with the rebound. And so it's Atlanta with it. Outside Young. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
The cloth door. He got wires on it that you can actually see now.
Making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. And MP subbed in for Prince. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Porzingis has checked in for Okongwu. Gay comes in for Houston. Risache, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Daniels is subbed in for Kennard. MP outside.
Stars in the background. They speak right as hell if you on the move. All that stuff from Reddit.
Come around. Let me ask you this. All right, you're not buying the move, man. Let me ask you
Jackson
this.
outside.
Shoots in the sun.
5 to shoot.
What
Here's MP.
Some people say something.
The rebound by Atlanta.
Names say,
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Young with a screen on Portis. On the wing, Risache. Lets the 3 fly. And Atlanta misses again.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Portis with a screen on Young.
To the center of the center and make you compatible on the inside.
MP outside. And another miss by Milwaukee.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
There's Young with the three. It's all in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 8 now. MP to pass to Jackson. And here's Portis. Three-pointer Anthony on target from range. Anthony's got 9
I'm actually
points here in
excited
the
about the
second half.
signature shoot.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You
Think
can
of this
tell he's in the
background
They should
as
be
my
looking for him
commentator.
in
Instead of
every
listening to
Here's Gay.
the freaking NBA talk about
Atlanta
the
misses again.
people be having their TVs up.
Milwaukee has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third
But
quarter.
I'm actually excited. Oh,
Here's MP.
sheesh.
Porzingis grabs the
Because
board.
I have not had signature shoes
Atlanta's
in like
gone
3
4
years.
of 9
2
from
years.
three-point range
Because
in the fourth.
if you watch my previous live, I talked about
Daniels outside. The three from Rizachet. Here's Porzingis. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Well, just by
played my
hitting the
career in the
offensive
last few years
glass,
because it's been so easy to
Porzingis can
upgrade
pick
your
up a
character.
lot of extra
And
points.
2K been so buns to where
Jackson with a screen on Young.
who the
To the
heck,
inside.
you know what I mean? About to play my career. There's no
Kicks out
point in
to
wasting all that energy when a whole new 2K coming out.
Jackson with a screen on Young. And again for three.
But I wanted to get back on my career too.
Right
But
now. He could be on his
I
way
have
to
not
setting
seen
a
some
franchise
shoes
postseason record with his
in
shooting.
years.
He's caught fire
I
at
used
the
to
right
always
time for this team. Stepped
like I
up
said, I
big in the
talked
postseason for him.
His points are really
I'm
adding up from the
actually
three-point
excited.
line.
Then I made these boys low key. I made these boys kind of dope for real.
But if you get both of them, you gonna as above, so below. You
I was not trying. Well, excuse me, pardon me. I was not trying to though. Like doing, they nice, they nice. I might even do some colorways or something, just to try to get some colors. I did it fast. That's why I just did it green, just to match the team with the color, the cream. I actually like cream, but the side piece was just a little quick little action. I didn't think that was gonna look good. But yeah, that's dope. I ain't gonna lie.
He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Here's MP.
What a dunk. Well, you got to be confident with your ball handling trying something like that. MP would be incredible.
How much strength? Hold on. How much strength is my positive projection potential to help stop violence against innocence? That seems to be all I can do for now. Through my mind's projection, collective projection power as well. And he said, what again? Every time you get somebody to agree that projections.
You can get 2 people to agree with you on that, it increases it by 100-fold. So
It increases by 100-fold.
Your positive projection is always the
I guess we can send him out now.
Basket counts.
Well, there's no
Should I
question
get
he's
100?
carrying the load in this
I got
quarter,
100.
but he's going to need some help.
MP outside. Good. Another from 3. Woo.
stop the violence against the innocents.
You can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there.
Anybody that's not there for your
major word around the association.
Yeah. Well, my cash app is back operational. My cash app is $sign capital $35 back. PayPal is back.
I was gonna play it in my career game, but if I do some my career park and stuff like that, that's cool. That still gives some great content. And let's get it, you know.
Hey, Cat, what's up, brother?
What up, MP?
Oh, this guy. What kind of schemes are you cooking up today, D?
Oh, I put a few potential business partners in contact, and now I'm a schemer? Hey, you do have a lot of irons in the fire. Well, excuse me, brother. I thought we was all hustlers here.
Speaking of, you ready to be a Japanese superhero yet? Come on, bro. All I need is a signature, and we'll be anime royalty. Think about it.
It sounds kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. I'm not all the way there yet.
Look, I hear you, Cat. I do. Look, Maxie said the same thing, right? But now he's in. Why you think that is?
Yeah, I heard that, but... Okay, let's do this. You beat me right now, and I'll do this little anime with you.
No, man, this deal's so big, even you fit in it. Look, did you know I had the biggest anime studio in Japan on this deal? The biggest, Carl.
Regardless.
Oh, so you really standing on this, huh?
Do I look like I'm joking?
All right, then. Come on, let me get this light work in.
Light work? Who you think I am?
Oh, I know who you are. My business partner after I win this game.
Okay. Now we got these competitive juices flowing. Why don't y'all get out there and hoop? Let's do it.
Ball up.
They ain't lying. What's that, 8,000? 4,000 people sending $2? $2?
Come get it, come get it. Get it. Get him out. Shut up.
I'm trying to get in. I want to get into that. Not trying, but I want to get into the phase, man.
Pick coming. Oh. Shot. There's a board. Who's got it?
Being faster in park.
Hey, yo, front him. Screen coming. Yo, switch. Hey, don't forget the clock now. Watch out. Get it. Good boy.
All right.
Screen.
The hard part is the scholarship really provides you spiritual knowledge or spiritual aspect.
Pick coming.
Explain the arguments to like
Check MP.
Dang. Told you this shit, man. Them behind the back. Oh. Even $20 though, if you think about it. Even if 4,000 people send them $2, that's 8,000. But if say 1,000 people send him $20, think about that. He can really come in. Ah man, that just wow. Man. I want to shoot a long range.
Oh, what's good? Stay on him! Hey, yo, help him out! Ow! Pressure him up! Pressure him up!
Ah, come
Get
on.
on Tyrese!
Yeah, buddy, that fucking sounds so sweet.
Shot!
Oh.
Box out! Hey, good board!
And I might have to play 2 of these, so yeah, get it out here.
See, like I told you, light work. Let me get you a pen.
You serious?
What?
Bro, I'm not going to make a decision like that off a pickup game. I was messing with you.
Carl, I know. I'm joking, bro.
It sounds cool. Don't get me wrong. I just got to get with my team, see what they say, make sure the money's right.
Hey, look, respect, all right? Look, your agent's got my agent's number. Let's let them handle the boring stuff. But for anything else, you can hit my line, bro.
All right, hey, bro, that's what's up. I'll be seeing you around.
Hey, yeah, we'll chop it up soon.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
Technically not letting them handle the boring stuff, but that's cool too as business partners. But also, if we set a deal on the court, that deal actually effect. I want it to take place. Why talk stuff in bet if we're not actually walking with principle of what we just was talking about? That's terrible. But let's keep going. Man, it still say complete the passion prior. Damn. That junk. We gonna complete that. We getting them 2 bands. We getting them 2 bands. I ain't gonna lie.
I already told him what to look for. Ain't nothing else to say, but watch it play out for you. Get your popcorn and don't participate. None of this shenanigans. Because they're gonna try to bully you in the street, protest, the riot, and all that. The ones that do it, gotta do it. But the ones that wise, stay out there, people way. The National Guard coming in, but we gotta get rid of these fake ass police. And the whole structure has to change. And you can't get rid of the police because we use the police so much that we need somebody on our side to replace them. But they're not going to be playing. That's the key. That's my motto. They don't belong here. We don't need them here. They cause a crime. You take away crime, what they going to do? What the prosecutor going to do? What the defense attorney going to do? Take away crime, what the judge going to do? We didn't have crime for their game. Right? We had people that made mistakes and we had elders that corrected. That's something. We had people that made mistakes and elders that corrected. Now, if your elders get caught correcting them, they can go to prison. Be classified as a domestic terrorist for teaching people how to live on their own. That's what Larry was in there for all the time. He wasn't have to be no criminal. They said that the original crime that Larry Hoover went to prison for is because he was so open that the person who committed the crime was hypnotized by his presence and couldn't help himself. That's retarded. They never said Larry gave orders. They never said he told him what to do, none of that.
I don't talk about Larry and nothing like that. But I guess this was a good one though. We got some good. We was able to customize because that's what took so long. I forgot I customized the sneaks. I could have played like 3 games, but this was cool. I'm getting it in. We are getting it in, right? What's the last thing? Chip. Okay. See that? I wonder if they're gonna keep giving us like monthly payment. They gotta make it weird. I'm just in. Yeah, I don't, man. Complete fee budget. What? Been hungry in my life. That's what we need. That should be up, right? Yeah. It's something I don't know what the heck it's talking about. This, I don't know what. If anybody can help me, complete trash. I never came across that. I don't know every course. There's nothing that says trash. But these are all good skills. Unless it's just doing on listening to the lab. That's it. Nothing new. I don't know. Maybe it gotta pop up next after. Maybe they just got. I do got the package with more content. So it makes sense. Once I start playing part artists, it's just gonna. Let me see. So, I could do this would be always. Go. I'm on the road, whatever crap. This is the way we laid up. That's going to do too. Also, put on the system. Daily picker. Unless what they talk about and 2K TV. Other than that, Gatorade facility. This gonna do its thing. I'm gonna eventually try to play games, but I never give you games. Oh, okay. Races. I'm gonna eventually do more races because it would be like increased stuff. So I'm gonna eventually clock down this through the year, and then my career. First is usually I'm already. Eventually, this gonna come. That's why I say, see what I'm saying? Once I start actually upgrading, all this stuff. This I gotta figure out because I don't know. I might have to join somebody too. Except me, brother, so each ball and stuff. And then just more park stuff. So eventually I'll try 22. What is that thing? Is it the button video? When you walk around, they got the little. Got that. So eventually, all that's going, like I said, see what I'm saying? Like, eventually, all this stuff going. Then I gotta do some more gaming and stuff. I ain't doing this every year. So do that all through the year. Sometimes that's what happens in round one. Because I only make one character, so I don't really. And then as far as like making one character, let me keep going down first. Let me see what else it is. Eventually, this gonna pick up a little bit, but I'm not gonna be playing a tournament. I'm not gonna keep it up there. But what I can do is play 10 teams. Just played like. Oh, that's that pivot thing. Let's just play certain games. I might do that too when I get bored. Matter of fact, this is gonna be more stuff before. Okay, eventually this is gonna pop through park stuff. I'm just not in park right now. So, rec. I don't know if I'm playing rec this year. I don't play theater. I'm by myself. I'm not doing it for people. Who got me my work? This one I'm really got anyway. Okay. Pro-am, I'm not play fun. That's how I'm going to a team anyway. I'm not saying anything, so I'm not even going to complete all of this. But I might get to 200. Let's see, where's that? I might just get one for real all through the year if I really look at it. Well, a lot, because how many in here? You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm gonna eventually complete this stuff. But yeah, I lied. I don't know. That means it's over. That means it's 300 completed quests. So yeah, I might get up there. I ain't a lot. I might get up to like 150 possibly. But I'm gonna for sure do that. This gonna start eventually clicking up with the challenges, the pick on. I'm gonna for sure do the Gatorade like this, and I'm gonna do my best to get in some games. I don't know about 50 in Gatorade though, because that's excessive. But 5 to 25 maybe, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? But and then on top of that, they kind of make the Gatorade a park, like you got games in there, like type situation. Then the track, I'm gonna eventually do this for sure, because I do that. And this is gonna happen for sure. All this is gonna happen eventually. Now, once I figure this out, this could honestly happen if I join somebody else's crew. I think it might just complete. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna YouTube that and see what's up, because then all this is gonna be completed off somebody crew. Yeah, reach baller status, pro stylist. I don't know if I'm reach Hall of Fame though. I reached gold last year. I've been reaching gold for the last few years. I didn't reach purple because so this year. Well, this is gonna happen eventually. I'm really trying to do it this season though. So But yeah, stuff. Okay, and then part, yeah, I'm gonna probably get up to 2 rounds, not 3, because I did not play. Matter of fact, yeah, I did not play Poodle. I don't know if I'm gonna be a ref with that 2 rounds. So yep, I'm gonna get up there, and I'm already almost 50. That's gonna be quick and soft. Gatorade stuff. Like, I completed this stuff and I was not even hurt. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's when the completed for me. I'm not. I didn't even know I could do that. And then this part stuff is just going to not playing part. You know what I'm saying? But really, it's going to all do it. Watch. It's going to Alright, hold this one, man. Whole world look day, man. You know, every day at this point. Let's follow. Let's tell you to our real roots. Stop being distracted. Stop fighting. You gotta go back to the basics. It's like food. I've ever seen that motion film split so many different personalities. All I'm seeing is uncontrolled process. With my old building saying uncontrolled, unresponsible child in an adult's body. No one has to control them. Only food. Trust me, I've experienced so much of this situation. One minute, somebody told me, listen, next minute, it's like your principle, your word, you just lied. Your word, you said you were going to do this. You said you would get up and sit up. It's like we not taking accountability for ourselves. It's just we didn't have the right people that's helping us take that accountability. That's not motivating. Give us procrastinations, excuses. It's like every time you say something motivation without a statement, they still make an excuse for it. Like they've been too honest. You get like this. That's with everybody else. But I love y'all out there. Let's get back to the educated phase. Leave.